Hello. Hello. I don't know how to fade that out because I'm on StreamYard. Hello to Instagram. Hello to Facebook. Hello to YouTube. If you are on Instagram, I can see your comments. If you want to hang out with the other live chat, feel free to hop over onto YouTube. But the screen obviously will be bigger on YouTube. But I'm streaming to 3 destinations right now. Oh, playing Animal Crossing. Let's go, Chelsea. How's everyone doing? Probably better now than we are going to be at the end of this stream because we're looking at Ray Higden. And we're going to... Wait, how long is this one? 1 minute, 22 seconds. We're going to watch his little intro video first. And then we're going to watch the stream from this morning. Because I was like, do we sneak in? Well, that's a lie. I overslept my alarm. And so then I was like, well, hopefully he posts it early, which he did. Thank you, Ray. So we're going to be able to pause it and watch it and do all the fun things. So, happy birthday, Sonia! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday. Oh my gosh. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Grace. Hello, everybody on all 0 people on Instagram. I don't think anyone's on Instagram anymore, but that's okay. Hello. 4 months, Taylor. Let's freaking go. Also, I love your floof. I love your floof. Yes, Raymathy, Wendy. Raymathy is here with lots of positives. And probably our little kid who says, apparently, I've never been on live television before. I need to play the disclaimer. Yikes. This was... we got access to this and we're exposing it. You know what he says on his website for rank makers? Rank makers is a secret tribe. Excuse me? Sir? What? What are you saying? Here, this is what... can I read it? It says, Rank Makers is a secret tribe, in all quotes, of sorts, where network marketing entrepreneurs like yourself can learn and grow without feeling discouraged or put down. Ray, have you been on any of your Zoom calls where you yelled at people like Jennifer? Don't listen to me. Go to Julie Anderson's YouTube channel and watch all of her expertise. She was then the core people of believers and supporters and teachers of Rank Makers. So this is what it says on their website. Put down by so-called leaders and trainers who just don't understand us. Excuse me? Sir, this group is a safe place to learn, grow, and implement field-tested and proven social media and marketing strategies to grow your network marketing business. Sir? Well, let me go ahead and I'm going to play the disclaimer. Instagram, I know the screen is small, so if you want to get on over to YouTube, feel free to. And feel free to like the stream early. I will not hold it against you. Okay, here we go. Where's my disclaimer? content warning for Ray Higden. If you don't know what that means, there might be and probably will be spiritual manipulation. He is the one that is calling himself a prophet. He might not call himself a prophet in this video, but watch Julie Anderson's videos and see the downturn of the rank maker leader, Ray Higden, who is pro faith now. And this is not to shade Christians in the chat. This is saying, gosh, fraudacious to call yourself a prophet. Fraudacious. Aaron Bees. Define safe place, please. Ding, ding, ding. Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Christy. I don't wait, is that bad? Is a booba bad? Oh my god, yes. That's me. That's totally me. I am a booba. Absolutely. Hello, Rootin' to Bing. Thank you for licking the stream.
Lick the stream.
Warren Jeff said he was a prophet too. Coconuts also. Hello, Coconuts. This is my favorite soundbite to play, and I don't know if Coconuts is going to get irritated, but here we go. Here we go. Oh no. Where is it?
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Dee-dee-dee-dee. There they are, standing in a row. Big one, small one, some as big as your head.
Howdy, 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 y'all. If you, I'm gonna post this to YouTube. Here is Aaron's channel. Aaron's a creator, a big creator. Secrets, the Secret Squirrel Squad likes exposing that. Yes, hell yes, Jessica. Well, here's what happened. Imagine Monk saying that. You know, if you've ever watched Monk, you know when he's solving a crime at the very end, he's like, here's what happened. And this is what happened. I got information that there is going to be a free course all week long. And I was like, oh my God, it's free? I love a coupon. I love a free moment. So I signed up and here we are. Access to the videos. Let me remove this so we can watch, so y'all can see what this is all about. This might just be the funnel video, but there was like a 1 minute, 22-second video. Ray has upgraded his camera. Ray has a good mic. I don't know why his sound isn't better, but that's okay. Share video file. Early bird. Oh, this is the early bird offer. So this course is a funnel to more stuff because Ray needs the monies, in my opinion. So here we go. Here we go. Good thing I'm taking half a day. Need it to recover from the dentist and now Ray as well. I hope your dentist appointment went well. Hello, hello. Harper. Oh my God, you love Monk? Let's freaking go. Need awful creep kazoo? Yes. Here we go. If I can find it. Where's the creep? Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's like, you know, in some of the younger concerts, no shade to young musicians, but you know, sometimes in public schools when, you know, the concert's a little rough, like they're still learning how to play together. That's what this feels like. It's creep. It's creep kazoo. Just unsubscribe from my channel right now. My daughter with the recorder. Yes, exactly. It's the same vibe. Oh, that's how I'm trying to play the kazoo. This is our intro song was kazoos as well. The reason we like kazoos is because Kevin Tinter of Optavia forged our love of kazoos in the fire of the awful convention that Doug Wood was running. So I was an elementary orchestra teacher for 6 years. This is far worse. I'm sure it is. Oh my God. I appreciate your contributions to the channel. I really do. Oh, okay, here we go. Here is his little intro video. Let me just figure out which one I want to do. Here we go.
Hey, congrats on grabbing your seat to the faith-based Top Earner Boot Camp. It's going to be amazing. You know, I've ran Top Earner Boot Camp before, but never as a faith-based Top Earner Boot Camp. So I'm really, really excited about that. And I want to be the first to invite you to grab a seat at our upcoming faith-based Top Earner Success School. Now, Top Earner Success School is something...
Bro, it's going to pick up your voice. I'm sorry, I'm yelling.
I'm sorry I'm yelling, sir. You have an expensive AF microphone. You don't need to into it. Good. You're going to spend this kind of money on, I'm guessing, a $1,200 camera and a microphone that's going to be, I don't know, 400 bucks. Excuse me? Why are you get a pop filter? It's going to pick up your voice. Why do you have it to the side? That's my question. Why is it over here? We can't hear you. We cannot hear you. I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream.
that we've ran for many years. This is the very first faith-based Top Earner Success School, and it's 6 weeks where I dive into the 6 most important topics to grow your network marketing business. And let me tell you, heads up, you will be able to buy a seat later, but never for this price. This is the lowest price we will ever offer to grab a seat to the faith-based Top Earner Success School. So this starts.
Why is your microphone like? I understand if it's to the side, but the part is like even this way. It's not going to take the sound because it's made like this. This microphone is best when it's pointed at your mouth. Oh my god, it's not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's not the point of the video.
In the first week of January, and the details will be below. But man, this is going to be fire. If you want to grow in 2024, if you want to explode your network marketing business, this is the key, and I'm going to walk you through it. And so rock and roll, grab your seat for the lowest price you'll possibly ever see, and giddy up. It's going to be amazing.
You're going to have that kind of microphone and you're not going to do soundproofing? Are you freaking serious? I mean, I guess I'm not doing soundproofing, but I'm also don't have my microphone off to the side. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, you're right. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Do people do research? Oh, do people not research shit before they spend hundreds of dollars? Apparently not. Apparently not. Giddy up. That's not the point of this video. Do you see? This is Ray. We already know he talks a lot for the guy who never says anything. Yes. Faith-based, rock and roll, and giddy up. Hello. This is also Ray. This is Ray. Hold on. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
It was great. And apparently, I've never been on live television before.
And maybe this should be the intro to his video. Coming to you live from under the bridge, your friendly neighborhood gremlin with a conscience is exposing Ray Higden. Let's freaking go. There will be appearances by Baby Snark and Polite Demon Lawyer, and we're gonna have a good time. So, yes, we are. Elaine, hello. I love that. Maybe we need a shirt. I was just gonna find someone to embroider. I just want the little heart, like black on black, like this Emily hat. A little squirrel, a heart, and a heart, because our little squirrel. Or maybe just on the side, you know? I just want a squirrel. We need a bridge background. I'm not ruining it, okay? It's just for Ray. Nobody cares about his course. I'm sorry, Brandy. Here, this is for you. Brandy, this is just for you. Oh, wait, you're still gonna hate me because it's gonna be Kazoo, but it is Careless Whisper just for you. Listen, Aaron will be your palate cleanser tonight. Aaron's going live, and I'm sure she's gonna be able to do shoulder smolder for you, so it's gonna be all good. And another that says allegedly or fraudacious. Oh, hell yeah, M. Barry, let's freaking go. Listen, I can't take away the careless whisper from Erin, the queen of of the content creation. So, hey Avery, what's up? Fraudacious Ray, coming on up. Hello, Instagram. If you are wondering why the screen is so small, I am streaming to Facebook and YouTube and Instagram at the same time. And I will probably try to do other ones to but the screen is not going to be as fun. So if you want to hang out over here, you're more than welcome to. And it will be saved over on YouTube and Facebook. Imagine being on a date and someone busting out their kazoo to play Careless Whisper. I would die. Oh my gosh, good luck. I hope it goes well. I hope it is a good meeting. All right, here we go. Add a stage.
Hey. What is up? What's happening? What's going on? All right.
What's going on? We signed up for a course and you are here to talk to us. Like,
sir, let me just ask you a question. What do you think we're here for? Because you're the one that has the course, the 5-day funnel shit, for us to sign up for expensive shit. So why is your intro this? I'm asking for a friend. Actually, I'm not a friend. I'm more of like a frenemy, you know what I mean? Not a real enemy, just like, I hate multi-level marketing, you know?
oh my God. This was live this morning and I slept through my alarm. Yikes. This was live this morning and so I downloaded it in 1080p for all of us to enjoy. Does the sound of Ray's voice make you feel ill as well? Oh, feel like I entered a first FaceTime date with a bro who missed the fact I am a lesbian. Oh my God. You win. Jet wins. Oh my God. Hey, I'm Fat Albert. Yes, that is what I was thinking. I was like, that is from something. We need to download that clip. We need to download that clip for sure. Yes. Kenny Loggins' Jesus behind him is Chef Kiss. Yes. Brandy, my brain always transposes Ray with Rick Mercer. It helps. Oh my God.
Right. Yes.
Are you serious? Is your mic seriously going out right now?
All right. Super excited.
I am offended. There's people who would do so much more with a microphone that expensive, and you don't, essentially, with how you're treating it, you don't even need a microphone. The audio sounds awful. I saw that. I have it. I have it on the side. Where did it go? Where's Jesus? But I need to make it smaller, right? Is that what you're saying? Oh, right on front of it. Okay, let me take a screenshot. I'll make it while we're listening to him. Screenshot. I'll put it right over his Jesus.
What's up? Day one of the Faith-Based Top Earner Boot Camp. Super exciting. And you know what I'm going to do?
Plan this out before you do it.
1 second here. Day one is always, I'm like,
Are you serious? I'm offended. Even though this is free, I'm offended. I'm not offended. I slept through this and that we have 1080p deposit. I don't, we can see him in high def. I do love his new camera. His lights are blasting out his forehead. So I don't love that. Normally, like when I was doing black and white photography in college You wanted to have the exposure correctly so that your darks were dark without losing visibility of the shadows, and your lights were light without blasting it to hell. So the lights need a little bit of work. I love that his background's blurry. I don't love his microphone setup. I'm offended that he is not prepared and saying, thank you so much for giving up your time on a Monday morning to be able to come in and learn. And I think that this information is really going to help, and to not waste your time. Let's get into it. Oh, I didn't even plan for that. That's 15 seconds. Let's go. Like, hey, I don't even know what I'm doing. The first day is always the worst. Blah, blah, blah. Come on. Give me a break.
All right. So drop me a comment if you're excited.
Drop a 1 if you hate this.
This party started. Okay.
Is your
Hold.
mic
Please
set?
hold. Please hold.
Is
All
your
right. Drop me a comment. Let me know that you're excited. And we will get this party started.
Is your microphone set up? Because it doesn't sound like it.
All right. All right. What is up, people? Yeah, baby. First of all, I just want to say congrats on being on here, because it's December 18th and any entrepreneur is already checked out, right? They're hit.
I'm checked out because this is awful so far. Why didn't how many seconds in are we? Or 1 minute 25 seconds? God.
In the eggnog already. They're licking their wounds from 2023, not focused on 2024. So congrats on being on here. And that shows a level of commitment that's really powerful. And today I want to deliver a really powerful training.
Is his microphone set up? I want to deliver a powerful training. Do you hear the noise in the background? This mic doesn't give that noise. That little like garbly mechanical like interference noise. It's not me. I know maybe y'all can't hear it. If you have headphones on, you might be able to hear it. His audio is trash. Congrats on having access to me. Yes, Christy. Yes, 100%. Okay, Rosie. I'm just here for the ick. Yeah, make sure to wash your hands after this, because we're going to get slimed.
To you, all about vision. This is day 1 of, day 1.
This is day 1 of what? Oh my God, you don't even remember? It's your 5-day, like, what is it? I don't even know. I don't even remember. I was just excited to sign in. It's your class.
Sir, it is your class. You asked us to be here. Would it not be more effective if you knew what you were going to be talking about today? Excuse me? What? Sir? Can someone call management for me? Because, I'm mad. I'm pissed.
Oh, I gotta rewound it. Oh. There's a PowerPoint.
Oh my God, there's a PowerPoint. Stop it.
We're gonna roast a PowerPoint on a Monday morning. Is it Christmas? No, it's a multi-level marketing recruiting shit show. We're gonna roast a PowerPoint. We're gonna roast a PowerPoint. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Go back.
Day 1 of the Top Earner Boot Camp. So I'm going to be sharing. I got a little slideshow for you here today.
right next
Get a
to
little
each other. Hey,
slideshow.
Ray.
Can you guys see the slideshow? Instagram, can you see the slideshow?
Oh, are you on Instagram too? Because you're on StreamYard, so you can do both. I thought people had to sign up for this. Why are you streaming it to Instagram if you're not anti-MLM? Beauty school dropout. How have you been? I feel like we're in Top Earner Bootcamp. What are these 3 dots for?
Oh, I think you can. Yeah.
Oh, I think you can. Is your microphone connected?
Hey, super
This microphone can't be connected unless it's broken.
cool. Super cool.
You really had that background, and this is the graphic that you put. This is the graphic that you put on there? Top earner boot camp in what? Roboto? Day 1, vision? So you have this like ethereal kind of fantastical purple and pink and blue and black background. And then you put a white box with rounded corners and 3 curved rounded lines on the corner of that in purple. And you have the most boring font on the planet. You could have done a transparent overlay in one of your brand colors, and you could have cut out the text from that, and you could have made it super cool looking. Instead, we're here in unprofessional land. What are we going to call it? I don't know. It's freaking awful. I'll be down here. No. Do I want to be down here? Maybe I'll be down here for a while.
Hey, M-Joy. Look at M-Joy dropping wisdom. M-Joy says, if I was working for someone, I would still have to show up for work, so I am here. Boom.
If I was working for someone, I would still have to show up to work. So I am here. What? Give me a break.
There you go. There you go.
Excuse me, sir? Ray, what? Hey, Kate, what's up? Huge space. Yes, in his video window, yes. Looks a little lazy, no? 100%, Sonia. 100%. 100%. Like, why put a white box over a gradient background? Like, why have the gradient then? Yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't know. It could have been fantastical and cool and like interesting, and this is boring as hell. I'm sorry, I got too close to the microphone. Yikes.
All right. So I'm excited, man. Like this is, I realized like this training, this is wild now that I think.
Now that you think about it, did you not prepare a speech so that you can talk and not waste people's freaking time on a Monday morning? Oh, but you're the overlord and prophet that you are trying to combine faith and business manipulation so that people can give you thousands of dollars and you can continue to live your luxurious lifestyle. And you're not giving us any value. Listen, if somebody is asking for a lot of money from you and this is the PowerPoint they give you, no, absolutely not. Say no. Nope. You deserve better from people who are asking you to give them a shit ton of money. I don't know why they call them boot camps. I hate it too. I totally hate it. We should have been playing Animal Crossing while we reacted to this. It would have been way better.
About it. I just actually put this together. Do you not have a graphic designer on I don't know, on salary? The Higden group doesn't have anybody to make your PowerPoints for you? That makes so much more sense. This training.
I can't even get over the sound noise in his freaking microphone. And you know what? This microphone, you have to have like your audio cord. It's not a USB hookup. So he has some kind of board that he could adjust the gain. He could adjust all of it. And it sounds like a 2001 laptop microphone built into your computer that has cat fur on top of it. Oh my God. Hey, Cindy. Oh, my camera's frozen? Thank you. Sorry. I think I pulled the cord out. Sorry. Thank you. I appreciate you. No graphic designer would allow this. 100%. Thank you. I appreciate you. If it would for sure be a volunteer situation, not a paid job there. Yep.
Knocks out 2. And in fact, not even 2. This training today knocks out the number 1 and number 2 reasons that people aren't consistent.
His microphone's not hooked up. It can't be. Does my microphone sound like that? Where's my phone? Now I'm like twitching. Does my microphone sound like that? Where am I? Where's my life? I'm muting myself. I don't think my microphone sounds like that. You don't even have to have a good microphone you don't even have to have a good microphone to have a good audio, for the love of God. I'm offended that there are so many creators who are excellent and way better than me who don't have like the equipment, and Ray Higden's freaking wasting it. That just makes me mad.
People don't have success.
He thinks it's on because he's like kind of leaning over to talk into it. Listen, if I did that, this is how it would sound. Your microphone's not picking up your audio in a clear way. Can you tell the difference? My face is sorry. I'll go over here. My face. Listen, let me do it. This is me. This is Ray Higden. It sounds awful because sometimes my voice is going like this, so this is picking up some of it. It's picking up some of it, but when you go like this, you have way better audio. Because guess what? That's how the microphone was created. You can boost it a little bit if you want to with a cloud booster, but it sounds better when it's closer. Like this, not like this. Okay? If someone's asking you to give them a shit ton of money and they're presenting like this, they cannot help you. They are trying to scam you, in my opinion. Shit. And the Blue Yeti's awesome. The Blue Yeti's awesome. And just know what type of microphone you have, because there's dynamic microphones and there's condenser microphones, and it will tell you what the best range for your voice is going to be when you buy the microphone. If you need extra soundproofing, if you need extra whatever, your microphone's going to tell you that. And this microphone is not the one where you can do this. Okay? It's not the one. It does better. It's warmer. It's clearer. It's great. I'm always, or I try to be a fist away from the microphone.
Covering the number one and number two reasons in day one. So where do we go from here? This is crazy. But the content in this training is in your blind sight, right? Is that the right term?
No.
Blind sight? Sight of blindness. What's the term?
Did you not write out this before?
And so
I hate this. I
don't know what you mean by X. What do you mean? What do you mean there? And so this is so big, but see, this isn't what people look for. But the number one and number two reasons that people don't go on to achieve the results that they want are contained within this day one. It's crazy.
How can this be his audio? I'm sorry. I'm an audio person. I can't explain it. Sounds make me wild. Sometimes have meltdowns. I don't know why he spent so much money on filming equipment and camera, and the lens he's using is a very short f-stop. They're expensive, and his lights are expensive, and this is expensive, and his audio his audio sounds so bad. Oh, I'm frozen again. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. I don't know how to turn the gesture shit off.
See, now that I think about it, I should have made this 6 days. I should have busted this up because this is a little much. And so anyway, if you like a little much, let me know. So first question.
Oh my God. I struggle with having vision because this PowerPoint is literally not motivating at all. Did people have to pay for this training? Nope, it was free. He's using it as a funnel for paid training, so I thought it would be better. Bland PowerPoint alert. Where's a red alert? We need a Star Trek moment. Please hold. Where's our red alert?
Put them on screen.
Nope.
Red alert.
Jump scare for sure. Sorry. For some reason there we go. We're good. We're back. I bet you did. I bet you all did. And you know what? You don't even have to make better ones. Canva could have given you a presentation. What's this little purple thing at the top? Oh, it's a ball. And the Higden logo is on top of it. Okay. Delightful. That's sarcasm. Yikes. Let me fix this because I'm going to be egotistical and make myself bigger. Edit. Delete this. I'm just going to be a little bit bigger so y'all can still see everything. There you go. There you go, Ray. You can be right up there.
Who struggles with having a vision?
Me.
You ever struggle with that?
Me.
And one of the ways that you know this is if you're not consistent.
Did you not? You know what? If I was going to run a multi-level marketing empire coaching scamosphere, I'd hire Jessica to write all of my scripts and my speeches. I'd load them into a teleprompter, and I would be able to look and engage with the camera and seem like I was having this incredible conversation and connecting with people and talking about my points and not wasting people's time. I would hire Jessica to do that. A vision or having vision? Good question, Sam. I have them. I just can't put them in when I'm listening to YouTube.
If you are constantly feeling discouraged,
yes.
If you are feeling frustrated, disappointed, then
I'm disappointed with this PowerPoint presentation.
You most likely struggled with vision. Most likely. But there's a hidden piece to it that I've found. And I've found that 100%, not 99, 100% of the entrepreneurs that I've ever coached that struggle with consistency, it boils down to one concept.
Jessica, I have dibs first. I'll figure out how to hire you.
It's a concept. Okay. So there's one concept that leads entrepreneurs to not be inconsistent, and we will talk about it today.
Why don't we just talk about it right now? You know, I'd be so surprised if someone did like a training or something like that, and they'd say, you know what we're going to talk about today? Bing, bing, bing. And then you could talk about the things that you just said. We're going to talk about consistency. We're going to talk about execution of ideas. We're going to talk about connecting with your audience. And I really think these 3 terms are going to be beneficial, not just for implementing right now, but in the long term. So the great thing is you don't have to take notes if you don't want to. This is going to be recorded and you're going to have access to it. And so you can pay attention and really take everything in. And let's continue. Look, that's like 30 seconds so far that I did the intro and I just said what we're going to talk about. And then we can talk about it. Ugh, this PowerPoint's awful. Why doesn't Ray have a brand PowerPoint presentation that a graphic designer made him so that he could present in his Prophet Hood purple or whatever? And I love purple. So,
and I would say that it's probably the number 1 reason. The number 2 reason would be not having a vision. Okay. So who struggles with that? I see some people being honest.
I see some people being honest, and I see some people not participating because it's boring as hell.
And by the way, if you say something like, I have a great vision, I just struggle with action, you're missing something we're covering today. So today,
I have a great vision, I struggle with action. Some people need the steps on how to execute a vision. It's not just like, oh, your vision's not good enough. It's not big enough. You would have figured it out if you really cared enough. No, some people need to know how to. If some people had a vision of like building a table, they would need to understand how to do math to measure the wood. They would need to know how to use the tools. But some people don't even know what tools they need to build a table. They have to, like, some people are at different levels of learning in the process of doing something. They need actual tangible things. And he's saying like, oh, you're missing something. No shit, Ray.
It will be very enlightening for you. For some of you, day one is a $10,000 day. For some of you, today is $1 million
Actually, Christy, I want to pay you to make me like an intro thing, but I have to talk to you about it.
day. I'm not joking. And hey, it's free. It's free. I should have a tip jar out. And I have a virtual tip jar because you're going
Because nobody's paying you? What? I'm just kidding.
to get some massive value today. All right. So real quick,
Yes.
I'm going to time it.
Yep. That's awful. I mean, I hate it, but that's okay.
You have
Did you really center align this and we're in widow word hell right now? Ray Higden, is this a template on Canva? If you're showing a book, if you're saying this book is important, the book needs to be the biggest thing on the page. So you could have made it, put a drop shadow on it, brought attention to it, and it could have been beautiful. Then people would have known what book to buy. You didn't even white out underneath it. And then you center a line quick. Next 30 seconds we'll be doing a giveaway of our best-selling book, Time, Money, Freedom. Tag someone to possibly win. You have 30 seconds, go. So you're trying to push out your course to some other people so they can get sucked into a funnel. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
I'm serious to this. In fact, just because I like the sequence, I'm going to give you 30. I almost put 33 minutes. That would be very annoying. Minute 3, everyone would be checked out. They'd be like, nah. All right, I'm going to give you 33 seconds to tag somebody, and
I am not good at marketing, so I am trying to get people to watch my live stream. So I want you to tag people on Facebook, even though you can't tag people on YouTube. So you're not even being specific. You could say, hey, can you share this out on Instagram? And whoever we pick we'll do it through Nightbot over here on YouTube. That's so complicated. That's so freaking complicated. You're not even giving them instruction on how to do this.
I'm going to give away a bunch of copies of our Time, Money, Freedom book. Okay. And so let it begin. 33 seconds. There you go. Now I'll go ahead and talk while you're 27, 26, 25. And so Time, Money.
It doesn't make sense though if it's Higden group because the G is first. Even though the H, I mean, it's all right, I guess, but I don't like it.
Freedom. My wife and I wrote this. This is our latest.
I'm going to show you a book on screen, but I'm also going to show you a book in the PowerPoint. How dynamic is this? He could have done this and said, we're going to be doing a giveaway. It would have been more impactful. Here's the rules. And then he could have had a little overlay on, he could have an overlay like we do with the Jesus one. Actually, Sky made me these for when we were doing the Young Living doTERRA one, where you can have the overlays on top of the screen. He could have written this out, or how we do this. He could have written out the like, oh, here's what you need to do. And he could have had the instructions on screen, so it could have been really dynamic, but it's not because it's Ray Higden. Ooh. I don't know what we're doing. Oh, wrong one. There we go.
Latest book is put out by Hay House. Very good ratings. We got amazing testimonials.
There's only 317 ratings. So is no one buying the book?
From Mark Victor Hansen, Jack Canfield, and John Assaraf.
Are all 317 of those ratings from people in rank makers who pay you to coach them? Are those real ratings? Because I want to read probably the 1 star that's dropping it down from 5 to 4.8.
Amongst other network marketing leaders. I know Brandon Cunningham loved it. Michelle Barnes loved it. And it's the 10 simple rules to redefine what's possible and radically reshape your life. Okay?
Yes.
There you go. And we will.
Like, I'm just surprised. He was like, you know what? Canva has incredible templates for PowerPoints. I say PowerPoints, slides or whatever, digital slides. And he chose this one. Your overlord in chief, Ray Higden, prophet or self-proclaimed prophet, it chose this one. And everyone's going to say like, oh, well, he's a Christian and you're you're hating on Christians. No, I'm hating on bad graphics, and I'm hating on somebody I'm hating the behavior of somebody asking a ton of money from people and not giving them anything.
What an odd alarm. Okay, I can't even hear it. And so there you go. Time's up.
Guess what? Why don't you just do Nightbot?
And so
Nightbot is free. Nightbot is free. Nightbot is free.
who are we awarding?
Karina.
All right, I'm gonna
You
pick.
feeling better?
Let's pick 5.
The question of the hour. Why doesn't he have a slide template with his brand colors? Every company normally does one. Ray Higden has his purple and the awful gray he uses. And probably, so if Ray was doing colors, he'd probably have his main purple. He would probably have a tint of that purple. He'd probably have black and white, and he has the gray. And gray I would probably use for secondary colors because the gray makes the purple look awful. So, and maybe have a complementary, like small color, like a gold or something, or a yellow. I don't know. And then he could make his PowerPoint presentation and have 12 slides that you could rotate in, and it could be cool. But it's not. It's not. I mean, we have lots of Christians in the chat, so I want us to I guess be as fair as we can, and also talk about the specific twistiness of calling yourself a prophet and not, shading people who are Christian, Oh my God, knuckle bumps. Ew. Ew, ew, ew.
Oh my God, ew, David. Ew. Ew, David. Ew, no, David. Ew.
Yep, and there's rules about like how you use your logo and how your logo shows up in marketing material and what can be close to it and how to, if it's dark, like there's normally different types of logos that they can offer graphic designers or whoever's putting stuff together so that you can use a logo in different settings. Like there's rules about that and fonts and sizes and things like that, but not for Ray. Ray's not doing that. Genevieve, hero. Dolly Parton is a loud and proud Christian and everyone loves her. It's never been about hating Christians. Yeah. No offense taken. I'm a Christian and a priest, but I would hate it if I would use slides like that. Hi, how are you? Oh, you're Floof. Oh my gosh. Capperburger, Caspian, my dog, has a little bow for Christmas. Oh no. Okay, well, you make sure to take care of yourself.
Where's my girl?
Oh God, I'm creating a tangent with the go, and so I'm just gonna leave myself. But like, I'm sorry.
So if I call your name, shoot an email to support@higdengroup.com, and they will have your name, and they will ship this out to you. Okay. All right.
Okay. His microphone can't be hooked up unless it's like this because it's only barely grabbing. Here, let me see. Okay. Is my audio like clicking like his is? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my God, let's go. Oh wait. Okay.
Horatio Gold. Headmaster.
Where's our scrolls?
So very pleased to meet you.
So very pleased.
pleased.
Hello, sir. Heard you wanted to see me.
I'd like to say
Welcome.
welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria.
Welcome.
I just wanted to have you in to say welcome.
Let's go. Oh no, Sam, I'm so sorry. Take care of yourself.
So, all right. Pat Yunt Gibson wins a Time Money Freedom book. Laura Menifee gets a Time Money Freedom book. Maria Garcia Rucheno. Wow, that's amazing. You tagged yourself, but you know what? I'm gonna
At least with like Nightbot, it's random. It's truly random and it's so easy to use and it's fucking free. Oh, shocker.
Time Money Freedom. She gets a Time Money Freedom book. All right. Becky Thames? Becky Thames?
Yes.
I'm picking some tough ones
I
here.
know. We do
Lisa
have a lot of
Brickett?
them.
Patty Woodyard?
If I was gonna do this, I would be like, if I could afford it, I would be like, okay, we're gonna give away 3 $50 Starbucks gift cards or whatever, coffee gift cards or Visa gift cards or Amazon gift cards or whatever. And ready, set, go. I wouldn't give my own book away. Maybe I'd give a Santa hat away.
Kim Ward. Yay.
Cool.
And Claire Foster Haynes all get a Time Money Freedom book. So if I said your name, shoot an email to support@higdengroup.com. All right.
You're in StreamYard and you could have had those directions on screen.
LATSGO, Spirit Finger.
Oh, here's a picture of myself. Wow. And be sure to get your free bonus. He has the logo in the top corner like you can do, and it's covering up the design on his PowerPoint presentation. Let's go, Cloudy. Oh no. Chill with us, Cloudy. No one wants your shitty book, Raymundo.
And be sure to get your free bonus. I know probably most of you.
The scripts that he linked in the email was just 19 pages of a transcript from a video of him having technical difficulties. So, yikes, Ray. I'm being so snarky. Listen, if you're finding this and you love Ray Higden, we have a difference of opinion. I don't like how he treats people. I don't like how he treats people when he doesn't think that others are going to be watching what he's doing. I've seen how he treated Jennifer. I saw how he treated Julie. I'm not here for it. And there's people who, and it's not just the lone few that got treated like shit by Ray Higden. When you behave so differently in private than how you behave in public, there is a twistiness to that. And I am going to call it out when I can. Oh, Ramathy. Here's what I say.
Got registered, and it's free to get registered. And
is Ray still a prophet? He is still a prophet. Yes.
Maybe you're like, well, Ray, you have this on like public stuff. Like, why should I get?
Aren't we supposed to be snarky and you're Queen Snarky? I mean, I am snarky. Well, I'm kind of snarky with a conscience a little bit, so I feel bad about being snarky sometimes, but the snarkies were like, here's how this happened. Last year, when I was streaming Beachbody a lot with the Snark Crew, the reason it was called the Snark Crew is because we started covering top coaches and Carl during Shark Week. And so I was like, Snark Week, because Beachbody and the beach and the motif of sharks. And so then you were like, Baby Snark, Snarkies, Secret Squirrel Squad. Oh my God, Red Lint Roller. Let's go, Julie. He deserves all the snark he gets. You were in Beachbody for 3 years? Oh my God, I'm so glad you're out. We're gremlins with consciences here. Yes. I'm just like, is my snarkiness going to prevent someone from wanting to listen because they're so in love with their MLM or their, coach and stuff? And I'm like, sometimes maybe yes. And then sometimes I'm like, Ray, did you freaking do this? I'm more offended that he is asking for such a large price tag and he's not putting any effort into giving the people who are giving up their hard-earned money anything good to look at. Money made is never invested in the educational materials they use. Yes, I had a blast with Clowntown. I had a blast.
Register. Well, you should get registered because we're bribing you with a $97 top earner closing scripts. So these are what I said to close hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. And, I recruited a lot of recruiters. I recruited
I recruited a lot of recruiters. Then why are you coaching right now?
People that know the recruiting game, know scripts, but because we base our scripts on psychology, not hyperbole.
That's his microphone cutting in and out. What is your microphone not hooked up? Buddy.
They work. And so if you want to get your hands on the top earner closing scripts free, just register at higdengroup.com/bootcamp and feel free.
For sure. I'm sick of sweetness and light all the time. Losing the snark helps MLMs because you're losing the truth to spare their feelings. Yeah, I just like don't want to forget like how hard it was to leave my MLM when I first started watching anti-MLM content because I was like, I'm not in a cult. I'm not blah blah blah. And I was like, and then it took me a long time because I kept coming back to watch it. So burn. Ray seems to have really low energy at the start of this video. He has 2 speeds, disinterested, low energy, or yes, rage. Yeah. Is it because coaching brings more money than being in the top 1% of an MLM? I'm just wondering. Ding, ding, ding. Yes. Yes. Rank Makers is a coach conspiracy of sorts. So he has, you join Rank Makers and you get coached by his coaches who are also paying to be a part of Rank Makers. So it's a coaching MLM of sorts, but it's all affiliate related. And I don't know. You have to watch Julie Anderson. Let me see if it's under Julie. Because I know where it can I need to link Julie Anderson's channel, but I thought it was a Nightbot. Please hold. Sorry. Nightbot. Nightbot is free also. If you connect your YouTube account and you're a creator, you can put your commands in, and if you can remember them. HIJK. Previous? Oh, JA. It's just JA. Sorry about that. This is Julie Anderson's channel. There we go. Subscribe to Julie Anderson, the expert on the mindfuckery of coaching like Rank Makers, which is Ray Higden.
That link I think will work today. It may go away tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not sure actually. I got to talk to my team. But you can drop it in your team chats, drop it in your Facebook groups, higdengroup.com/bootcamp. And hit that like button if you're excited that I'm doing this. 5 days of free content to help you become a top earner. All right. So what does it mean to even have a vision?
So what I would have done on this slide is I would have had it purple and I would have had the title on it, and it would have come in and it said, what does it mean to have a vision? Next slide. And then you do your points and you can have pictures and stuff like that. So I would have had 4 slides after this one, in my opinion, but drop this link everywhere. It goes away. Okay. It won't show up on Instagram though. Why is vision? I think it's kind of like capital T for truth, for their type of truth. But I don't know.
You truly have a vision when you see more of it than you do your current circumstances.
Are you seriously reading off your slide? Can I just recommend, if y'all are doing a presentation, to not read directly off your slide? Please, 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 please. Talk about what you want to talk about, and the point should be a condensed version of what you're saying so that people can listen and then grab what like the topics are. Be more interesting than this. It's even the default font. Yes. It's like Roboto or something, or like it's such a standard font. You couldn't even do your Rank Makers purple. And this purple is not the Rank Makers purple. I'll upload it. Present. Can I share? Here, I'll upload it to the brand. I'll do it as an overlay. Here is the rank makers. Open. Oh, you have a lot of files. Delete. I know. Stop. Here is the rank makers purple. It's I know it's pixelated, but this deep purple, it's not the purple of the dots on the screen. So we're not even in our brand standard right now. So if gray and purple is your brand standard, and those are your colors, you should have carried them through. And you know what? You can import that picture into Canva if that's what you're using, Ray, or maybe you're using Google Sheets. You can do the eyedropper on your logo and grab the hex color and then apply it to all of the little awful dots that you put in your PowerPoint.
When you spend more time with that future version of yourself and your team than you do noticing what's wrong. Let me say that again. You have a proper vision. When you actually spend more time in your mind and in your imagination and with your attention and
What the hell is wrong with his audio?
awareness and focus with the
I'm sorry. I'm going to. Where can I put this? I'm going to speed this up. So please hold. Please hold. I can't do it. I'm going to speed it up. Drop it in here. Raymathy. Downloads. I'm dropping it into this. Okay. I'm going to speed it up to 1.5. And I'm going to share screen. Remove, present, share screen, share. And we're going to be back. Oops. Mostly good. Let's try it. Can I play it from here? Of course I can.
the future version of you and your team, seeing success, seeing rock stardom, seeing impact, seeing you doing awesome things. Maybe you're building water wells in Kenya. Maybe you're building schools in Guatemala with your team. When you spend more time of your day seeing the things that are yet to come than what's currently here that you don't like. And by the way, this isn't new age. This is biblical. And I'm going to share that with you. Some of you may know that it was 1 year ago in November that I gave my life to Christ. And I had tried everything and anything to heal the wounds that I had from childhood, to fill the child abuse, the trauma, the not enoughness, the self.
Apologies. I didn't know Ray was gonna. If you don't know Ray's story, he had a very traumatic childhood. So sorry. I'm sorry for not warning y'all. I didn't think he was gonna talk about it, but of course he is. Of course he is.
Fourth issues, the I'm not important, I can't trust people, people will betray me. I had tried filling that with money, success, achievement, with accolades, with trophies, with all kinds of different things. And it's like that YouTube song. I was like that YouTube song. I still hadn't found what I was looking for, and I was trying.
The YouTube song? Yeah, literally content warning. What would be a Ray training without unannounced trauma dumping? Yes.
Trying to find it desperately. And I don't know if that resonates with you, but I see so many people right now that their sole focus is gaining significant.
Okay, I heard YouTube and I'm like, YouTube? Like, what are you talking about? You said YouTube. Apologies. Technical difficulties in listening today for me.
Through their business. It's gaining significance through making money, achievement, Instagram following, whatever. I hope you get those things. I really do. But if you're trying to heal wounds through those things, it'll never work. It just won't work. When I didn't have much money, I was sad. When I had money, a lot of money, when I started making a lot of money, I just wanted more. It didn't fulfill anything.
Now, don't get me wrong. It's okay to have it. Just don't let it have you. And I don't know how many times I've met with someone who is overly abundant. People that make 100 million a year, people that make 30 million a year. You know what they mainly talk about? Someone who makes more than them, some missed opportunity, how they want to get to that next level. There'll never be an end to that. I would encourage you. This is, I now teach network marketers faith-based mindset and leadership principles that work. And so I mix faith in everything
Faith-based mindset and leadership principles that work. Okay.
that I do, because what kind of trainer would I be if I didn't? What if I found the fountain of youth, if I found my purpose, if I found what healed me of my wounds when I tried so many other things, what kind of trainer would I be if I didn't share that? So that's why I share. And I know maybe not everyone wants to hear that, and that's okay.
No, we just don't want you to. We don't want you to continue to twist religion and manipulate people into signing up for your courses that don't do shit. That's my opinion. Oh my God. Did it open? Also, your dog is very creative. Ray always talks about money.
You don't have to be a believer. You don't have to be Christian. You don't have to be anything to be here. But I would encourage you, no matter where you are,
the garbliness of his sound makes me think that he does not have his microphone turned on.
A bigger purpose than achievement, a bigger purpose than rank, a bigger purpose than money. Because, Tony Robbins says success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure. And I agree with that. The gospel's free, by the way.
Their gospel is free, by the way. The gospel is free, but my prophethood is available to you for the low cost of getting stuck in a financial funnel. No, thanks.
You don't have to have a payment plan. And so back to vision. The proper way to create a vision is to make it so it's already happened. And that's also biblical, and we'll talk about that. So
that's not biblical. That's neurolinguistic programming. I am a Christian, and that is offensive to me. Or the proper input into streaming software. So he's in what I'm using right now. He's in StreamYard. He's streaming to Instagram and I'm guessing Facebook and YouTube. And in the settings, you can go to audio, and if he has a soundboard, he's not going to have to do the echo cancellation. He's not going to have to do the reduced background noise. That is going to potentially create what he's doing, but the garbliness of his mic is wild to listen to. And mine has automatically adjust mic volume on. I'm just leaving it on that, but I don't understand. Is he using his faith as a band-aid for his trauma instead of healing through therapy? I think that he believes, and this is just my opinion, I think he believes that the pastor that he connected with, that's twisty, that spoke at his conference, and all the people he's connected with that are twisty, like Tyler Watson, we covered him in Snark Miss and everything. He believes that those people healed him instead of, and I don't know how much therapy he's had, but the way that he is putting those people on pedestals for others and twisting the gospel, I'm concerned. And then him calling himself a prophet, I'm concerned. So his gospel is not free. The other one is. Yeah. Prophet, more like prophet. Yep.
your future self is the key to this vision. Who do you want to be? Who would you already be? How would it feel? How would you know it's true? Because a proper vision helps you tap into imagination and your emotions. And neuroscience is just now catching up to the Bible, believe it or not. Right? When I was studying neuroscience, and
he studied neuroscience in what? College?
And I was studying with Dr. Joe Dispenza,
Joe Dispenza, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No. You were studying neuroscience with Dr. Joe Dispenza. Ugh. No thanks.
Great dude. Big fan. I learned because I studied that first, and I was more New Age before I was faith-based. And I learned that, oh my goodness, a lot of these things that neuroscience is saying right now is right out of the Bible. Tame the body, make it your slave. Take captive every.
Tame the body and make it your slave? Hold on. Oh, 1 Corinthians. Therefore, I do not run like a man running aimlessly. I do not fight like a man beating the air. No, I beat my body and make it my slave so that after I preach to others, I myself will not be disqualified for the prize. Oh, okay. That's from the NIV, but what is the King? I'm sure the King James sounds different than that. So there's different ones that say I discipline my body, but they all say, looks like they all say slave. So, oh, okay. Okay. I'm not.
Thought make it obedient, right? There's so much New Age and so much neuroscience that the Bible talked about thousands of years ago.
Okay, but New Age is not the same as what's in the Bible. It's just not. It's just not.
Okay? But a proper vision using your.
Oh, thank you, Jet. What verse? It is 1 Corinthians 9:27.
Imagination and your emotions. Now, there's a couple quotes that I like about vision, and these are secular quotes. The Dr. Reverend Michael Beckwith, who knows him? Drop a 1 if you know who that is. I've had the pleasure of sharing the stage with him a few times. This was quite a few years ago. This is probably 14, 15 years ago, maybe. And brilliant guy. You may notice that he may not be recognizable, but he was the guy with dreadlocks on The Secret. And
He was the guy with dreadlocks on The Secret, and we wouldn't recognize him because, are you serious? I'm not a fan of The Secret at all. At all. At all. At all. At all. Also, when you are formatting things for your business or for like print, or if you're ever doing this, you never separate your business name. You never separate someone's name. So it should be Dr. Reverend. And there, where is the period after
he says
doctor?
pain.
You just keep everything together, okay? Yeah, Demi. Yep. The purple image is on top of the photos. It's pushes you until a vision pulls you. No thanks. Anytime your wish is in conflict with your emotion, the emotion will be the victor. Oh, God.
Until a vision pulls you. And I really resonate with that. I talked about it this morning inside of Rank Makers. And that when I lost everything, the real estate crash, 2008, 2009, pain pushed me for a good year. Good year I was pushed around. Anyone else ever feel pushed around? Maybe you're currently feeling pushed around. But here's what's interesting. When I caught a vision of who I wanted to
Beetle, we're like so confused as to like why his mic sounds like that. So I have a board. I have a soundboard, which means, and you don't need a soundboard. You could use a Scarlett, which is the same thing. You're going to be able to adjust the gain, and like you have limited things with the Scarlett, but it's very affordable if you get this. You could hook that up to your computer. Great. Mine has more controls, especially if I'm in Ecamm, but I don't know why his audio sounds like that because we're both in the same streaming program. He's in StreamYard and I'm in StreamYard. It is NLP. It's neurolinguistic programming, and used if a licensed clinician is using NLP, it can be super helpful. When multi-level marketers are using NLP to keep you in their multi-level marketing company or their coaching program, I've got questions. And if you want more, we can watch something real quick because I think it's important to look at. We've looked at it before. Let me share a different tab real quick. Hold on. YouTube. Stephen Hassan NLP. How to recognize NLP. He's done a video with John Atack, NLP hypnosis and Scientology. It's really good. What is NLP? Let's see this one. It's about 2 minutes, so there's just a short video. The audio isn't great, but that's okay. Let's go.
So some people ask me about NLP, which stands for Neuro-Linguistic Programming, because there's a lot of it being taught on the internet and in workshops and DVDs. And NLP was created by Bandler and Grinder based on the work of a psychiatrist named Milton Erickson. And Milton Erickson's fame was that he worked with clients who couldn't be helped by anybody else in any other method. And he had a very client-centered approach. And he specialized in what's called covert hypnotic techniques. And I myself learned NLP back in 1980 as part of my research on the whole field of brainwashing and mind control. And I was involved very heavily for a little bit over a year. I was actually trained as a trainer in NLP at that point. And as they were shifting from teaching therapists and teachers to salesmen and corporate executives, that was when I bailed, because I realized that the system is amoral. The organization that are promulgating NLP essentially says, do what works. And so if you are a moral person with integrity, you would never do to someone what you wouldn't want done to yourself. However, there's a lot of people who want to sell a lot of cars, or they want to sell a lot of units of whatever product, or they want to get somebody to have sex with them who ordinarily wouldn't give them the time of day. And these techniques can be used for someone's own greed or self-satisfaction. So I tell people, be very, very, very careful about NLP, covert hypnosis, and don't just go to someone who says, oh, I'm a hypnotherapist. Go to someone who's a trained mental health professional with a license, who has to be accountable for their actions, who has ethics and integrity. And be careful. Thanks.
So this is another I think important video, and we'll go back to Ray in a second.
Some people have asked me, how would you know if NLP was being used on you, or covert hypnotic techniques? And it's not a quick answer, except that I can point people towards the UK entertainer Darren Brown, who has a lot of videos up on YouTube right now that shows him doing things like walking up to people on the street, and within a minute they're giving him their wallet, their cell phone, and their house keys. And he's using a number of different techniques in that particular scenario, including touching somebody, asking them for directions, and confusing them, and holding their hand longer and not releasing the handshake. There's a hypnotic technique called the handshake induction, where you don't let go of the person's hand. They start getting confused, and you can manipulate that state of consciousness. How to protect yourself? Basically, be very careful if you meet someone for the first time.
Yeah, he despises him too. This is not like him promoting this guy. This is Stephen Hassan. He's a cult expert. I worked for him for almost a year, and he's talking about this is just like how to recognize it and like avoid it. This is not him promoting this guy. He's just saying, if you don't understand what it is and you're looking to see an example, he has videos. That's what he was saying.
And they're an unknown quantity, and they're acting like they're your best friend, or like they understand you totally. Because if they're a stranger, they don't understand you totally. They're probably using a mirroring technique, where they're doing exactly what you're doing. They're mirroring your tone of voice, your body posture, your breathing. So if you have that feeling, you should get alert, like what's going on here. And if somebody asks you a question that's very confusing, that should be a warning sign. Yep. And the problem is, a lot of people don't know how to be assertive and say no, or I don't know you, please leave now, or just turn around and walk away. A lot of people are too polite, and because they never engaged in a situation like this, they get curious. And so the idea here, when I'm not trying to scare people, I'm just trying to say,
Hang on.
hey, people, wake up. We are human beings with 5 senses that are constantly engaged in our environment. And while we like to think we're making conscious, rational decisions, the truth is that we're often adapting to both environmental pressures and authority figure pressures. So the more you can learn about this, and I also want to cite my mentor's site, heroicimagination.org. And on that site, Phil Zimbardo of the famous Zimbardo prison study has up videos of a lot of the most famous social psychology research, the Ash Conformity Study, the Novum Obedience Study, as well as his prison study that shows the power of the situation and how people will do things that they would ordinarily never consider doing because of their environment. Thanks.
Okay, so the interesting part of this,
Everyone, welcome.
what I think is interesting is when you bye Chelsea. Yep, it's Stephen Hassan. I'll give you his channel. Let me just grab it for y'all. That was Stephen Hassan. It's an older video. YouTube. Let's see. He does a lot of podcasts, interviews. Okay, there you go. There you go. That's his YouTube channel. Yeah. But so it's interesting, the incorporation of covert hypnosis techniques and NLP and stuff like that in multi-level marketing. And when we've seen it with specifically a doTERRA convention, a doTERRA group was doing stuff like that. But when you can understand it, or when you know about it, you can avoid it. So I think that's cool. Okay, let's get back. Play.
Instead of who I was still at the time in the same circumstances. When I caught a vision, I was still in foreclosure. I was still $1 million in debt. I, was still not making any money. But when I caught that vision, none of that stuff mattered anymore. See, if your current circumstances or your past fill up your vision and what you think about, how you feel, if it fills that up, then you are lacking a proper vision. We're going to talk about that today. Neville Goddard. Man, is this powerful. Anytime your wish is in conflict with your emotion, the emotion will be victor.
My dad's home. The dogs are going to yodel. That's your friend. You know him. That's your friend. You know him. That's my dog. Let me turn on the floof cam for y'all. That's your friend. That's Dad. What are you doing? Oh my God. Nope.
I'm going to show you a way for you to actually figure that out for you, which is kind of wild. And I actually stumbled upon it accidentally. So not this past year. This past year we did faith over fear, right? And next year we're doing faith over fear as well. But the year before that, our event was still called Rank Makers Live. And I did the vision exercise that I'm about to
Lay down, buddy.
And the most powerful takeaway was I asked the crowd, I'm like, hey, was that helpful? How'd you do? And afterwards, a lady came up to me. I can't remember her name. I want to say Terry, but I could be wrong. I don't know. But she came up to me and she goes, I couldn't do it. And I'm like, what do you mean? She goes, well, as soon as I started this process, I started feeling bad about my dad. And I'm like,
oh, lay down, buddy. Go lay down.
Wow. And that's when it hit me that this exercise is actually way more powerful than I even gave it credit for. Powerful.
See, buddy.
I'll get into more details here in a second.
There. Sorry.
Is this helpful so far? We're just surface level. So
did you really make a slide called helpful so far?
So far. I mean, I appreciate all the likes. Look at that. Hey, can we get the likes to match the attendance? That would be super cool.
Yeah, can we get the likes to match the attendance? That would be super cool. I'm being serious.
Would be true.
It'd be amazing.
Oh my God.
Right now we're about a third. That'd be super cool if we could at least get him to match. That'd be awesome. I'm not asking too much. It's one like. This is free. All right, here we go. All right. Well, I know it's simple for you to do it. I appreciate it. If you're not able to, if you're driving or something, don't wreck the car to like the video. Okay. All right.
Well, let's. Okay.
Let me share with you some Bible verses around this. Mark
Welcome
11:24.
downer, hello.
Jesus said, "Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it'll be yours."
Are you
Believe that you've received it.
Are you serious? You are pulling Bible verses out of your Bible. I was going to say out of your ass. You need to understand context of a verse and the book and the time period and the historical context that it was written in. In my opinion, when I know I tell the story all the time. When I was in school, and I'm not a good writer. I was in honors English. I don't know how I got there, okay? It was a struggle. It was a very small class, and my teacher drove this point home that you cannot cherry pick quotes out of something when you are writing and you are gathering evidence and quotes to support your thesis and your idea. If the quotes are from an overall paper that doesn't support what you're trying to say, you cannot just you can't cherry pick it because it's unethical to write that way. Oh, Jessica. And now I'm friends with Jessica, who's way smarter than me. I just don't. And in my opinion, it's unethical.
And there's other verses that says,
Quote
go
mining.
to your Father in heaven.
I love that term. Quote mining. Hell yeah. Yes. 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 Hey, Melissa, those verses are not talking about money and influence, Ray. Jesus had strong words about pursuing those things. Thank you, Melissa. Ethics, Ray don't know her. Yes. Welcome back. And ethical is not a problem for Ray. Yeah. Yeah.
In prayer with petition and thanksgiving. With thanksgiving. That's having gratitude. Well, when do you have gratitude? You have gratitude when you ask for something? Not usually. You have gratitude once something is done. And that's how you need to roll, man. That's how you need to roll. Now, Hebrews 11:1. This is a very popular verse. And again, whether you're Christian or not, these are very helpful verses to you. Hebrews 11:1. Now faith.
Hello.
Now faith. There is no comma. See, most people, when they read this, they read it with a comma. They read now. Faith is confidence. No. Now faith.
Are you fucking kidding me? You cannot do this, Ray. You serious? Is he seriously doing this right now? Somebody help me. Send help. What in the vacation Bible school is this PowerPoint? Becca, we don't know. We do not know. We had to speed him up too, so we're just stuck here.
Right now. Right now, faith. Not tomorrow, faith. Not comma, faith.
Is he seriously doing now, faith? That's not how the Bible. Let's go. It's Hebrews 11. Hebrews 11. King James. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For by it the elders obtained a good report. Through faith we understand that the words were framed by the word of God, so that things which are seen are not made of things which do appear. Can somebody who knows the Bible help me out, please? And let me move this. I'll move myself over so y'all can read it. Oh, make me smaller. Make it smaller. Now faith? That's not what it means. I'll ask my gerbils for helpful advice before I ask Ray in his Bible. It's not now faith. I am now annoyed, not later annoyed. I'm now annoyed.
Now faith. Now faith is confidence. And what we hope for,
Dave knows the Bible better than me, and he was not religious. Thank you, Emily.
an assurance about what we do not see. This is spending more time with the future version, the future edition of your team, and the future version of yourself as if it
Look up NRSVUE. More understandable. Okay, I'll do that. Let me see. NRSV MN NRSVUE. Now faith, but now I can't even read it without listening to Ray. Now, faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Indeed, by faith, our ancestors received approval. By faith, we understand that the worlds were prepared by the word of God so that what... Sorry about that. So that what is seen was made from things that are not visible. They all have now. All of them have now. Oh, God. Yep. Quote mind. I love a quote mind. I'm just kidding. There is a quote for literally every idea ever imagined.
is already true.
For sure, Kate.
And I'm going to show you how to do that. Romans 8:24. In this hope we were saved. But hope that is seen is no hope at all. Who hopes for what they already have? Another way to say this is who focuses on what they already have? Most people. Most people focus on what they currently have, and they don't like what they currently have. So they focus their awareness, they focus their attention, they put all of their energy into noticing what's wrong, noticing the problems, noticing the missteps, noticing where they screwed up, noticing the lack of scarcity, etc. Don't hope for what you already have. Step into faith as if it's already done, and spend more time with that future version of yourself. Now, 4 quick steps. Number 1, and you get to choose. This is choose your adventure, right? You ever do those where you read a book?
We did a stream like that. It was so hard to do, and I did it such a bad job. Pick one major area of your life, money, relationships, fitness, family, and determine how would you love for this area to be. Just pick one for tonight. In our Top Earner Success School, I will take you through all areas. See? Funnel. Pick one person close to you that you would tell. Close your eyes and see having the conversation with them in the future, describing this is neurolinguistic programming. What was revealed?
And then it says, all right, you're at a crossing the road, you go left, you go right. This is choose your adventure. Pick one major area of your life, money, relationships, fitness, family, and determine how would you love this area to be. And just pick one.
Yes, Jet.
Today. I have tonight in there for some reason, but pick one for today. This one. What's the biggest area of concern for you? What's the biggest stumbling block you have? What is that? Pick that.
Multi-level marketing.
That one. Is it health? Is it relationship? Is it money? I know for some, it's going to be that. Now, in January, we are going to run our updated Top Earner Success School, where I will actually take you through all the areas. And I see there's 5 major categories, 5 Fs: faith, family, fitness, mindness, fun.
Fuck. I'm just kidding. Oh my God. Dave had to go to the dentist this morning, so he brought that home for me. Oh, what a good partner. That's awesome. Go sit on the naughty step and think about what you are doing. Hebrews literally tells you to live in hope with what you have, celebrating in the life-giving freedom of the gospel. Ray, you do not get to do this. Yeah, and again, you were saying understand the historical context of what the time that it was written in the time period and who it was written to, and all that is important for not quote mining. Oh, that's awesome, Emily. I'll have to watch it. My spouse is here from Japan, so I've been hanging out with him, but he's visiting a friend today. Jut is triggered. Oh, my gosh.
And in Top Earner Success School, I'll take you all through all 5. But for today, just pick one. Just pick one. So, and I would encourage you, pick a major area and the result that you want from that. So I would go away I wouldn't say focus on consistency. Okay. I see Rick put consistency. I would instead say focus on what are the business results or whatever you're wanting to be consistent in. Maybe it's fitness. I don't know. But focus on not better memes. Like not a microcosm of the category, but focus on the category. So the common ones are faith, family, finance, fitness, fun. Right? Fitness could be.
Okay, I have a sidebar. Since we're talking about faith manipulation, have you heard about the IHOP scandal with Mike Bickle? Well, the only reason I was thinking about covering it is because a ton of people from my church growing up went to IHOP for their training program, and one of my people I knew growing up is still working there. But if that would be not received well, I might just do it for the Secret Squirrel Squad. Y'all are stuck with me. Oh, International House of Prayer. It's twisty as hell. Yeah, IHOP, not the Pancake House, the International House of Prayer in Kansas City. Another one bites the dust. Maybe Melissa, I know you're busy. Maybe Melissa and I stream it together. He's mixing. This is neurolinguistic programming. What he's doing, the visualizing of pick one major area in your life, money. Pick one person close to you that you would tell. Close your eyes and you talk yourself and you imagine yourself and you feel yourself doing all the things to be better at that thing. And then you explain what your imagination showed you. Oh my God, Jet. Okay, Melissa, I'll well, do you want to do it do you want to do it soon? Are you free? I thought a pancake scandal. I'm sorry, disappointed. I know, we're all disappointed. Maybe we eat pancakes while we talk about IHOP.
Okay.
It's very bad. It's very bad.
And so focus on that. Now, I want you for this exercise, and we'll have a little bit different exercise during Top Earner Success School, but for this exercise, I want you to pick.
I'm just going to skip. I'm sorry, I'm skipping. You're doing it right now? You were on this slide for 20 minutes? Oh my God. We're skipping. I mean, I'm sorry.
Make a vision. What do you want in your life? And you have no idea why that doesn't help you at all.
I just skipped a bunch. I'm sorry. Yes, it's so good. Yes, I've seen the documentary too. Oh, sorry. Thank you. I'm still alive. I just skipped over 20 minutes of him talking about the 4 quick steps, and he was on this slide for 20 minutes, so I skipped over it. I keep thinking, you poor unfortunate souls. Yes, here we go. We need that. We need that soundbite.
My dear, sweet child, that's what I do. It's what I live for, to help unfortunate merfolk like yourself.
Ray Higden.
Poor souls with no one else to turn to.
Ray Higden.
Poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need.
Welcome back, Shadow. Yeah, we just skipped because we've been here for an hour and 39 minutes, and we get it. We get the 4 quick steps. We're not quick, so
if you don't cover the reasons why you won't do something, it's only 5% of the people, maybe 10, maybe 10. Who do you know that needs to hear this? And sorry if sound is cutting in and out. Not sure what's going on.
So sorry, Cena.
Hopefully you guys can hear me. So here's what I realized. Okay. Without a vision, rare
Yes.
for you to be consistent. Rare. And the biggest reason people aren't consistent
is because the multi-level marketing compensation model is broken and most people lose or don't make any money in multi-level marketing. What?
Is from an observation as a child, they created a meaning around success. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean
This is Tyler Watson. This is Tyler Watson. This is Tyler Watson. Impact on Ray Higden. If you miss Tyler Watson, you don't know the insidiousness of the ideas that Tyler Watson communicates and the allergies and the addictions that Tyler Watson is talking about that are not allergies or addictions. This is the same ideology that Ray has picked up from him.
money success, could be fitness, could be family.
I don't know if Tyler Watson is in Rank Makers, but Ray spent a ton of money with Tyler doing the tapping stuff with him.
Family. If you grow up like I did, where you were betrayed, where you couldn't trust anybody, right? Where you were absolutely betrayed. I was betrayed by a guidance counselor that shared everything I'd shared with her with, my abusing stepmom. If you grow up and you were betrayed as a kid, you'll sabotage family even. Because if you think everyone's going to betray you, you'll sabotage relationships. You'll push them away.
Why are you giving therapy advice that is not good advice on a stream that's a business stream? Why? So we are a therapist now, Ray. Yeah.
And we do talk more about that in Top Earner Success School.
This is a freaking funnel.
Okay? And just know that voice, that revealing, if you felt uncomfortable, it's just to keep you safe. It's just to keep you safe. You don't have to maintain the same conclusion that you've had your whole life. Ask me how I know. I used to have, I used to have
Your experience is not everyone's experience, and you can't give a blanket statement of advice regarding people's trauma, sir. A therapist needs to work one-on-one with someone to help them with things, I think. Therapy, Ray's version. Religion, Ray's version. Brian, you're killing it with the comments today. Yes.
massive social anxiety. I remember before I went on stage at Funnel Hacking Live, this was a few years ago at Russell Brunson's event, 5,000 people in Nashville.
Russell Brunson.
I hyperventilated talking to people outside of the room. And I didn't know why. And it was because I was actually connecting with people. And there was a part of my subconscious that was just hitting me with danger alarms that I didn't understand. But once I became aware of them, once I started actually facing them and taming them and telling them.
Facing them. Oh my God. You can't. From what I understand, trauma responses can be to potentially telling people just to activate that, like just do it, just face it, whatever, can be dangerous for people as a blanket statement, because having a physiological response to a memory of your trauma can be incredibly dangerous without a licensed professional clinician doctor around. Is that not true? Danger. Where is it? Oh no. Where's my danger?
Shut up, Wesley.
We'll just do that to Ray. Where's my danger, Will Robinson?
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. No, Will Robinson. Danger.
Yes. Rebuilding trust can require stability and security. Yes. Oh, Tiger Bomb? Yep.
Them. They're not the boss of me. Once I stepped into.
It's not about your trauma triggers or your emotional responses being the boss of you. You just I'm not a therapist. I'm not going to speak on this, but just know Ray's full of it.
the actual pilot's chair versus the passenger's chair.
That's why it's so important to work with a licensed clinician, because you can say, "Oh, because this situation, that is true for everyone." No, that's why you do testing. That's why there's like a DSM-5. That's why there's professionals constantly doing work and refining things, because you can't just say my experience is everyone's experience. You can't do that. Yes, Jet, 100%.
And with Christ's help, I was able to take control and actually become the pilot. So know that there's
With Christ's help, I was able to take control and become the pilot. I wish my mom would come on and talk, because she's a Christian and she has a perspective about this, and she also getting a ton of therapy. Ray makes me so mad.
even if you've struggled with this your whole life. I struggled with those kind of feelings for 44 years of my life. I don't anymore. It's
No.
different. I'm a different creature. I'm a new creation. You know, you don't ask Jesus. My pastor talked about this yesterday. You don't ask Jesus into your heart. You ask him to completely change your heart. You ask Jesus to give you a new heart.
Oh my God.
So before we get to Q&A, 'cause I'm gonna take a few questions. Is it okay?
Sure. I just think that, like, there's something, it's twisty, because there's things I picked up as a kid in church that weren't healthy. And there was a lot of shame around that I picked up that my parents didn't share. Like, my parents weren't the ones being like, "Oh, you're blah blah blah. That's why you're struggling with your mental health." They never said that, because, and they weren't. My parents are not like anti-medicine or anything like that. And it is troubling that Ray is saying that everything and all things can be fixed by just believing the gospel, when there are actual things like chemical imbalances. There are actual things like traumas that have happened that people have to work through with a licensed clinician. It's not just saying, like, accepting Jesus into your heart, Jesus is going to come fix everything, or the Holy Spirit is, or whoever is going to fix it. Sometimes you have to work with a licensed clinician. Sometimes you need medicine. It's not, I don't know. I'm not explaining this well. I'm nervous that it's ideologies like this that are going to sometimes keep people who need medical attention from getting medical attention in terms of their mental health support, because they're going to try to join rank makers, or they're going to try to be in this group, and they're going to try to say, like, "Oh, well, if I am right with God, then I'm not going to have any mental health issues." And I don't think that is a healthy perspective. Yes. Yes, he does. Yeah. Mother trucker.
To share with you a plan that we have for 2024. And I even
Nope, this was free, but it is a funnel course into his paid course for the 6-week course. So he keeps bringing up, like, "Oh, we'll talk about more of this in the next course." That one you have to pay for.
know that some of you have already, jumped on board this, which is really exciting. And so, I see a typo in here, but are you serious?
Are you serious about changing your capital life, comma, really? I don't, where, see, the 6-week program is what you pay for. And he's saying you can change your life. You can sign up tonight and get over $6,000 worth of bonuses and value. Each week we will have a contest and Q&A session to help you implement. Hello, Clown Town. It's awful. It's even worse. Like, it's a bad Clown Town. Wow, Ray, what incredible graphic design. 10 out of 10. Can you imagine 6 weeks of this crap? No, thanks. Yeah.
About changing your life, really. Well, in January, I'm going to be running a 6-week program we call Top Earner Success School. This is a premier program where we dive very, very deep, and it's helped thousands of people get out of their own way. We've been running a version of Top Earner Success School for maybe 8 years.
Maybe you should look into see why it's not super successful because people are not getting helped. Huh? What?
Something like that. You can sign up today. You get a whole bunch of bonuses.
Oh my
and
God.
each week.
Yes? Oh my God. Can you send it to my campsite? Is it this one? Camp. Higher education accessibility would probably go a long way to introduce religious diversity into mental health providers. Yes. This is where you can submit stuff. Anything you want to submit, you can submit here. Oh, cool. Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, okay. That makes total sense. Sorry. I was like, but for other people, you can submit stuff here. Oh, y'all, subscribe to Clown Town. Here we go. Oops. I spelled it wrong. Jeez. There we go.
Have a contest and a Q&A. So it keeps you engaged. You can win prizes. You have a lot of fun. And if you want 2024, not 2023, to be your year, I highly suggest you grab your seat. We're going to give you a nice incentive to do it. And so it's 6 weeks. We're going into vision, where to find unlimited prospects. Because I'm not just going to talk about mindset and leadership.
No,
if you're already
okay.
in, drop me a comment. Let me know that you're in.
It happens all the time in my live chat where I'm like trying to listen and I'm also reading the comments. And I thought like someone sent it to me and I was like, oh my God. And so it was just a miscommunication.
Talk to your friends and family about your business without being weird. How to be a better closer without being pushy. How to generate more leads using social media. And just think about kicking this off in January of 2024. How cool is that going to be? Weekly Q&A, tons of bonuses. And so we actually have.
Who made this slide? It's hello 2024 on top of a faded out graph paper. The text is off the slide. Special pricing on Wednesday. It's off the slide. Listen, you know what? If you didn't have those widow words, you could have spread it out and had all the text on the page. It's
Excuse me? Can I? I'm confused. You're gonna charge $4,000 for this? You're gonna charge $35,000 with what's his name, John Maxwell, and this is the PowerPoint presentations that we're doing? Are you serious right now? Excuse me, please hold, please hold.
Attention shoppers, Ray Higden is creating absolute fuckery on his PowerPoint presentations, and I'd please ask you to avoid all aisles because you're not safe from bad graphic design. Thank you so much. What?
Special pricing up until.
Oh, this is the cheaper one. There's a more expensive one. That's $4,000. One payment of $97 or 3 payments of $37, $3, $6, $9, $7, $14, $21. You're gonna charge people more for having to do 3 payments?
Wednesday night. The dates of the training are on the page at higdengroup.com/special. And you will be able to access the replays.
It's some kind of template he used, Pam. There's awful graphics on every single slide.
This is ridiculous. It's one payment. This is so crazy.
Can you send me this by chance if you have a sec? Like this video? Sure. Let me grab it. Where did it go? Nope. No. 1 second. Hold on. I can I just have a bunch of tabs open. Sorry. Let's see. Gmail. Open. Okay. All right. I'm sending the link. It's in Facebook and it's not in a private group. So I'm just going to send that so it's faster. I'm going to text it to you. Oh, geez. Kevin Tinter. Oh. Oh. Where? Wait. Ah. Okay, Val. Here you go. It's really long for some reason, so there you go. There you go. It just sent a text message. Oh. Look at this floof. Edit. Hold on. Add item. Look at that little boy. I don't know where to put him. I'll put him up there. Save.
What are we doing? It's one payment of $97, or if that's too intense for you, 3 payments of $37. And so I would love to help you. You can go to hiddengroup.com/special, get registered for less than $100,
But
and let me help you for 6 weeks. Let me throw some contests at you, some challenges at you. Get a bunch of bonuses.
You're
Get
good.
your 2024 set up right. And so if you see the value in that, if you've enjoyed the last 40-ish minutes with me, I think this will really, really help you. It is faith-based. I'm going to bring up scripture every single training. Doesn't mean the entire training is going to be scripture, but like today, I mixed it in because it's the source of my hope. The Word of God has completely changed me. And so, Cheryl, we do a lot of stuff for our lifers, and we love our lifers. On this early bird, this is so inexpensive because
because we don't have money coming in. What?
We will take this up to probably $297. So we felt like this was a really, really good price up until Wednesday night. Okay. And so if you like it, I'll post, I'll at least try.
Let's go,
Post the link
Emily.
in the comments, and maybe someone else can help me with that. That'd be super cool.
For sure, Cindy.
And so it's hiddengroup.com/special. That is good up until Wednesday.
Okay, we don't care.
I just, of course.
Are we doing questions?
We'll get on their line. What if you were married to a naysayer? Okay. So you have to stop requiring their approval or acceptance or agreement for you to hit your goals because they're your goals. I've seen a lot of naysayers over the years. Over the last, I first got involved in network marketing in 2006, and I've seen a lot of naysaying spouses. Here's what I've never seen. Not one time. I have never seen someone who had a naysaying spouse go out and make it rain and cash that check and build up a large income, and that naysaying spouse continue to be a naysaying spouse. The issue is, if you're waiting to run until they accept, agree, and approve of what you're doing, probably never make it out of the gate. Because what they're actually waiting for, whether they tell you this or not, is they're waiting to see if you're getting results. If you don't, they were right. So this is like a vicious cycle. Okay. Well, I really wish he'd support me because if he.
Why is he not on the main screen and having the little pricing in a lower corner and being able to answer the questions? What?
If he'd support me, then I would get results. She keeps spending money. She's not making anything. Yeah.
He's so close to that mic. It's not on. That mic cannot be on. It cannot be on.
I just saw some results and I'd support him. See? So the only person actually in control is you. Because you have the power to go out and get results.
Becca.
You go make it happen and pay his truck off. You go make it happen and upgrade his lazy boy in the man cave. You'll have the biggest.
I'm trying not to say mean things, but it's really hard.
Fan you've ever seen. I guarantee it. Never seen it not be the case. But if we wait for our best friend to agree with us, if we wait for our husband to agree with us, our wife to agree with us, our kids to agree with us, approve of us, accept us, and say our goals are legit, if we wait for that, they'll never happen. It will never, ever happen. Okay. All right. Yeah, post your questions in here. I'm gonna take one more because I gotta jump off here. But you got 5 days with me, so
You only answered one question so far. The people signed up and you were like, we're going to have question and answer time. Answering one or two questions is not like a question and answer.
We'll make it happen. Oh, that's awesome. Rose, absolutely. So, Rose, just shoot an email to support@higdengroup.com.
I would like to bless a couple of team members to join me. Is this possible?
If you want to do like a Christmas, special for your.
So you specifically chose this comment to show that people were interested in this $97 hellhole. Okay.
Your teammates, or gift them, bless a couple of them. Just reach out to support@higdengroup.com. They'll most likely just ask you for the email addresses of who and how many. And yeah, I mean, at this price, it's a pretty sweet gift. Think about how many people in your team would you love to get 6 weeks of hardcore training like I'm doing today, a next level.
This is not hardcore. This is not hardcore training. You weren't even prepared.
The contest with prizes and all that different thing. Great question. I'll do one more because that wasn't really a question. Yeah, see, look at this. So just don't take my word for it. Our good friend Tina Rose and
Oh, another rank makers coach. Haha, that is what happened in my house. He is fully on board now and so grateful and proud of me.
one of our students, haha, this is what happened in my house. He is fully on board now and so grateful and proud of me.
That's not a question either.
I'm telling you, you can't go out and crush it and then they remain a naysayer. You just can't. Okay?
Or there's people that are saying, is this something that we should continue doing because most people are losing and they are not winning like we are winning? And let's look at, whoops. Sorry. I don't know. This is for you and I would not pay $37 on this. Yeah. Dropping in but watching from the beginning. Thanks so much, Allie. Absolutely didn't read the book before delivering the presentation.
Yeah. And yes, Kelly, I'm not sure if you're asking someone can still sign up for this and get in. Yes.
April, let's go.
Higdengroup.com/special starts in January, if that's what you're asking.
We need a break for.
Well, we're moving on up to the side, to the deluxe apartments in the sky.
Oops. Play.
Oh, some of you are asking about skeptics or skeptical husbands. Got it.
Speak or something. You are on camera.
So, Desta Adams. If you were one, so for those just joining us, a one was someone who got a positive experience through the visualization exercise we went through. You totally hear the conversation. Where's your growth? Like, what would be your focus? I would get to work because the only thing that's holding you back, if you didn't feel any resistance, the only thing that's holding you back is your consistency. And so I would ask myself, what's a daily routine that would make success inevitable? What's a daily routine that would make success inevitable? And you need to do that, whether you feel like it or not.
I love that.
You need to have a checklist of what you'll do. So for me, it was 3 things. That's it. 3 things that helped me become, or I guess forced me to become, the number 1 income earner in that network marketing company. Number 1, I did a video a day. Nowadays, I would do 3 short videos a day, right? Just me. Number 2, I read a book that I later helped co-author.
With your wife, and you self-published it?
This book, Go for No for Network Marketing.
Oh, sorry. That was Go for No. Who wrote that? Go for No for Network Marketing. Did you? Hold on. Please hold. Please hold. So there's a book called Go for No by Richard Fenton and somebody else. And I guess he paid for the registered to use the registered trademark on the book cover. Richard Fenton and Andrea Waltz. And he wrote Go for No Oh my God. They did it with him? Andrea Waltz and Richard Fenton. So his book says Go for No for Network Marketing. Richard Fenton and Andrea Waltz with Ray Higden. But their Go for No book is already for multi-level marketers. I don't understand. Yep. Same. 100%. Same. We were told to do that too. If that many people are asking about what to do if their spouse isn't supportive of this, maybe you're the problem, Ray. Yeah. I love this. Rosie, I was going to say Rosie Posey. Rosie Path of Stones is working on a sweater for Andy's Web, and I'm stoked.
Okay. I went for 20 no's a day every day. Now that's intense. Most people aren't going to do that. So even if you went for 5 no's a day, you will build a business. You will absolutely build a business. And then tomorrow, we'll get into scripts and stuff that will really be helpful to you. Okay. And then number 3, self-development every day. So in the beginning, when I didn't have money, I just did free training. I did YouTube, I re-listened to Think and Grow Rich and things like that. Now my best training is from paid masterminds or mentorship or coaching or whatever. Okay.
Except we're hoping that you maybe connect your microphone for those trainings.
And so there you go. Day number 1, cool. If this was helpful to you, feel free to share it. I'm sure someone wants to hear it. I appreciate you for being on. Day 2, we get into the nitty-gritty of scripts and what to say to people that you grow your business quickly and easily, and it's going to be an absolute blast. So I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Let's rock and roll. Bye for now.
Womp, womp, womp. Here, where is it? Oh, no, but we have a good song. Where is it? Sounds. Funny sounds.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Always team up. We did it! Yay! Woo! Hooray! We did it!
We did it! Hell yeah, Andy's Web. Let's go. 4 months?
I'm it.
What, like it's hard?
What, like it's hard? Thank you so much. That is Dora the Explorer. Yes. We did that for really hard presentations to get through. If you cannot afford $97, you need to make 3 payments of $37 back away immediately from this training. What does it say about who he is trying to lure into his funnel? Oh my God, Andy's Web. What?
Horatio Gold, headmaster. So very pleased to meet you. So very, very pleased.
Hello, sir. Heard you wanted to see me.
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria. I just wanted to have you in to say welcome.
Thank you so much. Andy's Web, what soundbite would you like to celebrate? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my God. If you got a membership, definitely drop a members only emote in the chat to say thank you to Andy's Web. Beginning was changed to bedroom. Oh God. Let's go, Red Lint Roller.
Well, we're moving on now. To the east side. To the deluxe apartments in the sky.
Emily Jones got one. Let's go. Members only lives. We're working on it. I'm crocheting one too right now, except I'm using up all my yarn because I've got I'm just trying to not buy more yarn right now. I keep forgetting which one Andy's. Oh my God, Alexis. Thank you. Let me play. That's for you, Andy's Web. Also,
Horatio Gold, headmaster.
squirrel on a table in a nightclub coming up.
So very, very pleased.
Hello, sir. Heard you wanted to see me.
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria. I just wanted to have you in to say welcome.
Welcome to new members. Non-kazoo music. Brandy Lee. Oh. Alexis, what sound would you like? I'm prepping for my Thursday live, poking the era hot. Oh God, good luck. Sassy squirrel. Which what soundbite would you like? I don't know.
Coco, when mommy says stop, you say okay.
I'm just a baby.
But you still have to say okay, mom.
I'm just a baby.
Star Wars, let's go. Let's go.
Search your feelings, you know it to be true.
It's a trap.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh yes, I have the yarn from my temperature blanket. I'm going to put it on my little you want to see my temperature card? Please hold. Let me show you my dog. How do you switch between cameras on here? Because Mormon Stories does it so fast, and I don't know how they do it. Okay, this is it. So I think I'm gonna do world average of temperature maybe. But you can just use a piece of paper and hole punch it. You're gonna tie the color that you want on each one, so you know on the day when you look at it which yarn you got to use for your row. January 1st, baby. Kid used her COVID week to crochet a purse in the Woobles advent ornaments. That's so cool. Cool. I'm starting January 1st, so if you want to do a temperature blanket with us, we're going to just do like a chill craft and I don't know, just a fun day a week where we do temperature blanket. So temperature blanket is 365 rows of your temperature where you live, or if you live in a hot as hell place like I do, you can do like average world temps. And so at the end of the year, you have a like memory of like what the temperatures were all year long. And then so you can choose your colors. You tie a little swatch of the color of the yarn in each hole. And then when it's like today is 70 to 79 degrees, but we would start on January 1st. So you look at the temperature in your area and then you'd say, okay, my row 1 is going to be this color. My row 2, like when you can do it every day. You can do a row every day, or you can do 7 rows on Sunday. So, yep, totally, Rosie. You can make precipitation blankets or wind speed blankets or whatever. Yeah, there are mood blankets too. So if you want to, my camera. Okay. But if you want to join us, you can just get a piece of paper too, print it out and laminate it and then punch holes in it and then put your string on so it'll last all year. My mood blanket would be dark gray. Son-in-law, you could do like grays and blacks and purples or like dark like emeralds and like jewel tones. So I'm going to make it, it's going to be 365 rows. I'm either going to make a lap blanket like or a twin size blanket so it can be fun to like sit with it on your lap on the couch, you know. Also possible poop blanket. Can I post a picture of this? Yes. Like this is what you're talking about? Gray, black, and purple sounds cool. Oh yeah, I can put this up in the Discord. I'll just put it up on my community tab and y'all can download it. A poop blanket with it for IBS would be so interesting. Alpaca blanket. Alpaca is so soft. Yes. Sending good vibes, Julie. So I'll post this in the community tab and y'all can download it, print it out, and laminate it if you want to. So okay. Everyone, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow. My dad and I'm gonna see if my dad can do Snark Miss tonight. So doodles. God, where's my outro? Where is it?